In the event that there is one couple in Hollywood who appears to constantly be involved in some dramatization, it's the Smiths. Definitely you know it from entrapments to chunks and bits of gossip. About being pleasure seekers, Will and Jada have figured out how to keep steady over the new circle. Yet this time their theatrics has taken an unheard of level on the grounds that clearly Jada is uncovering Will and his gay sweetheart. I truly didn't have any desire to get hitched. Yes, you heard. That right, Jada is freely talking on the record about Will's gay relationship and what it is meaning for their marriage. Yet Swim, is Will truly gay? And assuming he is the reason, is Jada shouting out now subsequent to being hitched to Will for quite some time, in addition to how could their children Jaden and Willow take this stunning news? So for the most significant length of time, Will and Jada seem like the ideal couple. For one, their association was a verification dark love, and they were so effective. In their vocation, however, at that point, the breaks begin to show, and out of those breaks came a ton of wreck and a ton of tea. We'll get to the tea, yet initial a little origin story on this not-so-charming couple. Will and Jada have been together now for more than 25 years. They got hitched in '97 and have two children together, Jaden and Willow. For some time their marriage appeared to be great, and they were the power several Hollywood, yet for reasons unknown the last 10 years or so haven't been so satisfactory. And these two have gone from Hollywood darlings to turning into the victim of each and every joke. And Jada appears still up in the air to burn down the entire thing now that she's spilling more tea on their peculiar marriage. Yet how could they even arrive? I will backtrack a little, so you all get the legitimate setting. Will Smith didn't begin as the dear of Hollywood. That he was until he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. No, before he was a rapper, and his breakout job was playing a gay swindler job in the film Six Levels of Partition in '93. Around then, homophobia was still a lot of a thing even in Hollywood, and he didn't believe that his breakout job should be about him being gay. So he caused sure that in the situation where he should kiss another man, his co-star Anthony Michael Lobby was eliminated after he consented to play the job. And you all realize that Will proceeded to turn into the unproblematic dark straight man after he featured in The New Ruler of Bel-Air. Yet if you were to request me a ton from entertainers who weren't gay, all things considered, could not have possibly disapproved of a little kiss. So it simply appears to be somewhat sus that Will mind it. Such a lot of even pundits of the film said that Will's acting was off-kilter, despite the fact that his screen presence was solid. Like this buddy feared tainting his appearance as a straight entertainer in Hollywood, that he nearly demolished something worth being thankful for later on. While Will thought about the film, he said it was exceptionally juvenile on my part. I was thinking, how can my companions in Philly go to contemplate this? I wasn't genuinely sufficiently steady to masterfully focus on that part of the film now. It could either be that he truly didn't have any desire to harm his standing as a straight entertainer in Hollywood and frantically needed to be a star, or he was truly apprehensive that fans' loved ones would see him as he genuinely was and attract a lined up between his job, the film, and his genuine fascination with men. And afterward, there are the reports zooming around about P. Diddy. And will now we as a whole have some familiarity with Diddy, and how famous he is with regards to dating various baddies in Hollywood, from Cassie to Naomi, and all that untidiness with youthful Miami. Yet there's been talks that Diddy is on the DL. None of it has been affirmed, except for you all know there's no smoke without shoot. In the meantime, Diddy and Will have been supposed to be in some kind of snare, and the story is that Will and Diddy utilized and perhaps still host wild gatherings that closeted Hollywood entertainers who don't need their sexuality uncovered join in, and even Puma Wright emerged with firearms blasting, which he said in a new meeting that Will and Jada weren't the ideal Hollywood couple, and that their marriage was a joke, calling it a front for their way of life, which included tricking clueless young fellows to having a good time with them. They're both sexually open, they do bizarre things in their home, and young fellows have ____. shouting to move away from them in their mentorship. Yet Panther Wright isn't the main unmistakable individual that has blamed Will for being gay trans entertainer Alexis Arquette. Additionally did in 2016, after Will and Jada requested that associates blacklist the Oscars. Alexa said in a since-erased Facebook post, when Jada emerges as gay in her facial hair spouse, conceits his most memorable marriage finish.